Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing the new Toyota FJ Bruiser. New design, new interior, new exterior. Even before going to the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me. Reviving nostalgia and embracing the go-anywhere spirit, Toyota's FJ Bruiser concept fuses Land Cruiser legacy with unstoppable modern off-road technology. Las Vegas, October 31, 2023. With the eagerly anticipated return of the Land Cruiser to the US market, Toyota has paid homage to Land Cruiser's roots by creating the FJ Bruiser, an unstoppable rock-crawling beast that can go virtually anywhere. This Toyota FJ Bruiser, which honors the 1966 FJ45 Pickup's styling, is appearing at the 2023 SEMA Show in Las Vegas. There's quite a bit more power this time around, though. In place of the six-cylinder engine from the 1966 vehicle, Toyota sourced a 725 HP V8 from a NASCAR Cup car. The truck rides on a set of Method double-standard beadlock wheels and 42-inch BF Goodrich Crawler TAKX tires. SEMA is about going above and beyond, and Toyota nailed that idea with this concept. The manufacturer just revealed a high-riding V8 snarling FJ45 concept called the FJ Bruiser. As can be intuited from the name, the concept pays homage to the 1966 FJ45 pickup truck. This time around, there are quite a few serious modifications. The team at Toyota must have concluded that the FJ45 from the 60s wasn't nearly tough enough, because Toyota's Motorsports garage fabricated a full tube frame and roll cage, which they then mated to the vintage FJ body. A full trailing arm suspension with Fox shocks and Eibach springs was added to suspend the chassis. The whole contraption rides on a set of Method double-standard 20x10-inch beadlock wheels and 42x14.5 R20 BF Goodrich Crawler TAKX tires to provide gobs of traction off-road. A modified 358 cubic inch NASCAR Cup car V8 produces 725 horsepower. Power is transferred to the wheels by way of a 3-speed automatic transmission built by Rancho Drivetrain Engineering. Exhaust is managed through a custom MagnaFlow exhaust system. The FJ Bruiser retains the FJ45 solid axle, but adds new front and rear differentials, along with a new transfer case that provides 4 two-wheel drive speeds and 4 four-wheel drive speeds. According to Toyota, the gearing setup allows the Bruiser to crawl at 12 mph, while revving to 7,000 RPM in the lowest gear and up to 165 mph at 7,000 RPM in the highest gear. In the event that the horsepower outmaneuvers the huge tires, Toyota fitted a conveyor belt complete with treading underneath the truck. Like some sort of Mad Max-devised treadmill, the tank mode can be activated from the cabin for those pesky instances where you find yourself supported by the gas tank rather than your tires. Every year we are fortunate enough to get to build a SEMA special project vehicle. With the return of the Land Cruiser to the US market, it only made sense to build a rock crawler. So this is our take on a 1966 Toyota FJ45 pickup truck, said Marty Schwerter, Toyota Motorsports garage team manager. At first it was referred to loosely as the unstoppable FJ, but by the time it was done, it was a beastly vehicle, and so the team started referring to it as the FJ Bruiser. Schwerter and his team crushed the build, creating a King of the Hammers style classic FJ that checks all the extreme performance boxes. The team's first call was to Toyota Racing Development in Costa Mesa, Calif. This build needed more than just a loud bark to live up to its extreme performance mandate, so they secured a modified version of Toyota's current TRD 358U V8 NASCAR R Cup car power plant, which produces 725 horsepower. A MagnaFlow R exhaust delivers the engine's intimidating exhaust note, and power is transferred by way of a 3-speed automatic race-built Rancho Drivetrain Engineering R transmission. In true old-school Braun fashion, FJ Bruiser remains a solid axle vehicle. Purpose-built with unstoppable as a stipulation on its build sheet, the driveline features front and rear Curry R differentials and an advanced adapter Atlas RAR transfer case that provides 4 2WD speeds and 4 4WD speeds. The drivetrain setup allows the FJ Bruiser to crawl at 12 mph, revving to 7,000 RPM in the lowest gear, and reach speeds of up to 165 mph at that same 7,000 RPM engine speed in highest gear. Should ground clearance ever become an issue, the team replaced the center skid plate with a tank-like track system that can be used to power out of any high-centered situation. The cam soar track is controlled from the cockpit, so the driver can stay securely seated. No need to unstrap and find something to tie off the winch. Tank mode can be activated with the push of a button. Attention then shifted to the creation of functional bodywork while retaining the classic FJ lines, an exercise that posed one of the team's most significant challenges. Fitting modern, terrain-conquering technology into and onto a relatively space-constrained chassis. The team fabricated a full tube chassis and roll cage, then mated the body to the new, more rigid custom frame. Next, they added a full trailing arm suspension with Fox R shocks and Eibach R springs. At the corners, 42-inch BF Goodrich R, Crawler TAKX tires mounted to 20-inch Method R, beadlock wheels, which at full bump travel, put the tires about halfway up the windshield line. Moving inside, Complete Customs R worked with the team to outfit the interior. Momo R. Daytona Evo seats were reskinned in paint scheme colored plaid, an homage to the FJ's original plaid bench seat, along with a vintage 1968 Jackie Stewart Championship steering wheel. The combination of modern automotive technology with the classic looks of the FJ45 yields a vehicle worthy of its nameplate. What began life as a well-worn 1966 FJ45 pickup quickly turned into a ground-up concept, ready to conquer the toughest terrain in the world. This build is iconic, one of a kind, and, let's face it, totally radical looking, said Mike Tripp, Group Vice President, Toyota Marketing. It's a reminder of what Land Cruiser has always been, a vehicle built to take you as far as your imagination will allow. FJ Bruiser is one of several head-turning special projects featured in the Toyota booth at the Specialty Equipment Market Association SEMA Show in Las Vegas, Central Hall, booth 22,200. Featuring more than 19 accessorized vehicles, builds, and concepts, in addition to a significantly increased associated accessory products, AAP, this year's footprint represents Toyota's largest SEMA presence to date. Even before going to the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to support me.